I'm Chef Dan, the executive chef at Bloom Restaurant at Conestoga College in Waterloo. Today, this Thursday, we're going to be working on a grilled peach and tomato salad with a little bit of whipped feta cheese. So the first thing what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of nice char on our peaches here. It's going to add just a little bit of depth of flavor, add a little bit, the char on the sweetness is really going to sort of bring through some of those nice flavors, and then we'll pair that together with the rest of the salad. So just a light drizzle of oil. We don't need to do too much to these right now. I'm just going to mark them right on a nice hot grill. So for a preparation like this, because it's a nice soft like peach right fresh in season, we don't need to do too much to it. We're not trying to cook it. We're not trying to soften it too much. We're just trying to add that little bit of that char. So those natural sugars will start caramelizing, and then when we pair that with the rest of the salad, it'll sort of just really sort of bring those sorts of things through. Sometimes we like to do like a little bit of like just off the thought process is to try and where can we add flavor, where can we add some depth, how can we build flavors into the salad. There's nothing wrong with a fresh, nice Ontario peach, but anywhere we can sort of like manipulate that and see what we can do to add a little bit of extra is sort of what we're always trying to do here. So as you can see, getting a nice caramelization on those. That's really all we're going to be looking for is just a nice quick flash on here. So this could use many different preparations. A little charred peach, we could do that, char it, chop it up, add it to like a fresh salsa. Really good on something like fish tacos, like a nice charred peach salsa would really be nice. Sometimes we like to add a little bit of like heat, like a peach and jalapeno, something would really be nice. For the sake here, we're just doing it on a nice fresh crisp salad. So as you can see here, we got a nice bit of charring happening all there. Just gonna let that sort of finish up a little bit on the skin here. You don't wanna take it too far or that skin's gonna start peeling back. So I think that's gonna be good there. Okay, so for the rest of the preparation on this salad, what we do, we have our nice peaches fresh off the grill, still nice and warm. While that is still warm, I wanna build the rest of my salad. So we're gonna take a little bit of this fresh watercress, pop that in there. Little bit of very thinly sliced shallots, and some beautiful heirloom cherry tomatoes. Got a nice bright color of everything in there. Toss that together with a little bit of this lemon vinaigrette. Just some really good olive oil, fresh squeezed lemon juice, nice and simple. What we want to do is allow the flavors that are in the salad to sort of come through. So we don't want to mask that too much. You want to be able to taste that nice bright peach and match that with the tomatoes and everything. So as that sort of just wilts and pulls that all together, just a little bit of salt and pepper in there. What we're going to do is we're going to build the plate with a little bit of our whipped feta cheese here. So all we've done here is taken some nice sheep's milk feta and add a little bit of cream and whip that in a stand mixer. What that does is just adds a little bit of air to it, really like smooths and makes it nice and creamy. So obviously a nice feta is nice and crumbly. We've added a little bit of a different texture, so it'll add a nice salty element to the salad, which is based pretty much sweetly based on the peaches. So I'm just going to put a nice spoon or two of that in the bottom of the plate. Clean that up a little bit. And then our nice fresh salad here. So you can see the watercress, everything is sort of all nice to sort of wilt together. Just going to build a couple nice pieces there. Making sure we want to showcase all the nice colors that we have in both our tomatoes, the peaches, and everything. All right. So nice and light, nice and fresh. Build that on the plate there. And then what we also have here is some preserved lemon. So I love using the preserved lemon. It almost adds like a pickly, strong lemon flavor. What we do is we take lemon and just squish them all together with some kosher salt. Put a little bit of star anise in there and let it sit for about 3 to 4 weeks to allow the acid and the salt to really break down that lemon. So anyone who's bit into a lemon peel or an orange peel, you really have that strong, pithy flavor. What the salt and the acid does is over time it breaks that down. And then what you do is just peel all the insides of the lemon out. You just save the nice pieces of skin. And then what that is just adds a nice fresh lemon pop to anything that you're doing. A nice finishing touch to a lot of different dishes. Whether it be savory, I've added it to some dark chocolate like desserts. Anything you sort of want a bright flavor kind of brings all these natural things out. So this salad with just the nice light lemon vinaigrette, this is a perfect use to just sort of add one more little lemon pop to that. And then as I was saying, when we were grilling these, something when you're adding a nice sweet element, you know, you always want to sort of balance that out. So we've got here some nice pickled chilies, which will add a little bit of heat. They're pickled in a little bit of apple cider vinegar, just a little bit of sugar and fresh mint. So it adds a nice brightness, but also a little bit of that heat just in the palate to kind of balance all those nice sweet flavors without adding it to be like too strong. What it really does is sort of milds those chilies out and adds more of like a sweet and spicy addition to it. And then we have our focaccia we make in-house here. And then what we do with the day-old focaccia is just bake them nicely, a little bit of olive oil. So have a nice crisp sort of element to the salad, like a nice crouton. We just bake those nicely, cut them on the deli slicer so they're very, very thick, not a big crunchy crouton. And what we have there is our grilled peach and tomato salad. Okay, so yeah, that's our whipped feta with grilled peach and tomato salad. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you again soon.